Hello, Dub Nation. Welcome to Warriors Nation TV on YouTube, your favorite news channel about the Golden State Warriors. Today, we have an exciting update about our beloved Curry and the team's twists and turns. So, folks, who's eager to learn more about our star situation and how the Warriors are gearing up for the upcoming games? Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news about our team and be part of the Warriors community here on YouTube. Your subscription is crucial to further strengthen our Dubs family, so join us. With Curry sidelined for the time being, the team has turned to seasoned campaigner Chris Paul to spearhead their offensive efforts. Adding to the mix, there's been a notable alteration as rookie Tracy Jackson Davis steps into the starting five, taking over from Andrew Wiggins. What's your take on this revamped lineup featuring Paul, Jackson Davis, Kuminga, and Green? How do you perceive this shift in the Warriors' lineup strategy? Assessing the team's performance sans Curry, who do you predict will shine in this reconfigured setup? Will they manage to maintain their winning streak without their star player leading the charge? These questions linger as the Warriors navigate through this transitional phase, seeking cohesion and success amidst the roster adjustments. Coach Steve Kerr disclosed that the team's strategy entails tailoring the gameplay to align with Chris Paul's strengths and experimenting with diverse lineup permutations. What strategies do you believe would be the most efficacious in tackling the impending challenges? In terms of Jackson Davis's contributions, notwithstanding his ankle ailment, he is slated to join the action on the court. How do you perceive his significance in this fresh lineup configuration and his synergy with Chris Paul? And what about Wiggins' situation? Even after his return, he has had limited minutes on the court. What are your expectations for him in this position change within the team? How can he contribute to the Warriors' success at this time? The team's lineup needs to exhibit adaptability and resilience on both ends of the court, boasting a diverse set of players such as Green, Kuminga, and Jackson Davis. Are you optimistic about this combination's offensive prowess? Moreover, when considering the depth of the bench, featuring notable talents like Thompson, Moody, Looney, and Jones, what impact do you anticipate they'll have on the Warriors' overall performance in the absence of Curry? Will their contributions be sufficient to maintain the team's competitive edge throughout this challenging period? As the Warriors navigate through this transitional phase in their lineup, anticipation grows regarding Curry's imminent return to the court. With the team's cornerstone poised to rejoin the action, fans eagerly speculate about the impact his presence will have on their performance. Will his comeback herald a resurgence in victories for the team, or will it take time for the squad to readjust to his style of play? These questions linger as observers analyze the potential dynamics of the revamped lineup upon Curry's reinstatement, pondering whether this temporary setback will ultimately pave the way for a stronger, more cohesive unit capable of dominating the competition. Amidst the temporary adjustments necessitated by Curry's absence, the Warriors find themselves at a crossroads, poised to redefine their trajectory upon his impending return. As the countdown to his comeback continues, speculation abounds regarding the team's prospects with their star player back in action. Will Curry's presence galvanize the squad, propelling them to a string of victories, or will the transition require a period of acclimatization? As fans eagerly await his return, the team's performance in the aftermath of his comeback remains a subject of intense scrutiny, with analysts and enthusiasts alike pondering the implications of this temporary lineup on the Warriors' quest for success in the fiercely competitive NBA landscape. As an avid supporter of the Warriors, I perceive this shift in the team's lineup as a chance for lesser-known players to showcase their skills. Witnessing Chris Paul step up to the plate and Tracy Jackson Davis excel despite his setback is truly uplifting. It demonstrates the team's resilience and depth, underscoring their ability to adapt swiftly to challenges. Anticipation brews within me as I await their performance in the imminent matches sans Curry. Nonetheless, I hold firm to the belief that each member is committed to upholding the team's stellar track record, striving to sustain their commendable performance. Observing the Warriors' recent adjustments, I'm struck by the myriad opportunities emerging for the squad's underappreciated talents to shine. The commendable display of leadership by Chris Paul and the unwavering determination exhibited by Tracy Jackson Davis amid adversity instill confidence in the team's potential. Their seamless integration into the lineup underscores the squad's depth and adaptability, portraying them as a formidable force in the absence of Curry. As we eagerly anticipate the upcoming games, I remain optimistic that the collective effort and dedication of every player will uphold the Warriors' legacy of excellence on the court. So, folks, what do you think of this new moment for the Warriors without Curry on the court? Let's discuss and predict what's in store for the Dubs. Dub Nation, everyone is eager to have Steph Curry back in action after the ankle injury, right? The Warriors have finally released the long-awaited update on our fearless point guard's condition. Today's fresh news brought the information that Steph Curry, who left the game against the Chicago Bulls due to an injury, underwent an MRI, and the good news is that there's no serious damage, just a sprained ankle. Curry won't be able to play today against the San Antonio Spurs, but he'll be re-evaluated on Tuesday. The question that remains is, how long will he be out? With 2 games coming up against the San Antonio Spurs soon, the Warriors still have a chance to come out victorious. And then, they'll face the Mavericks, Lakers, and Knicks. Looking at the dynamics between the Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's hard to imagine a separation between the team and its star player. However, if Antetokounmpo expresses interest in a change, the Bucks may find themselves at a crossroads where keeping the star is no longer feasible. The relationship between the franchise and its star player is crucial, but the realities of the NBA market may force the Bucks to reconsider their strategic options. Even with a mutual desire to keep Antetokounmpo, external pressure and player demands may make staying with the team an uncertain prospect. In this scenario, the Bucks will need to balance the player's interests with the team's needs to maintain a competitive and sustainable approach. While the Bucks have heavily invested in Antetokounmpo and consider him a centerpiece of their future, the possibility of a trade cannot be completely ruled out. The player's loyalty to the team is undeniable, but the dynamism of the NBA market and changes in the team's ambitions can quickly alter the landscape. Should Antetokounmpo express interest in exploring other options, the Bucks will have to carefully weigh the pros and cons of keeping the player versus exploring trade opportunities. The team's stability and long-term competitiveness will be key factors in the Bucks' decision-making process, as they will need to consider all possibilities to ensure a promising future for the franchise. The Milwaukee Bucks are at a crossroads regarding the retention of Giannis Antetokounmpo in their lineup. While they fervently wish to keep him, recent circumstances suggest that this possibility is becoming increasingly unviable. The Bucks are determined to avoid the eventuality of Antetokounmpo's departure, exploring all available options to secure his stay. However, if a trade proves inevitable, the Bucks could find themselves in an advantageous position, receiving substantial compensation in exchange for the star. The package proposed by the Warriors, especially with the prospect of including a rising talent like Kuminga, could be seen as a significant milestone in the franchise's history, offering not only an alternative solution but also an opportunity for a new era of success and competitiveness. The prospect of losing Giannis Antetokounmpo puts the Milwaukee Bucks in a delicate situation, forcing them to confront a crucial decision regarding the team's future. Despite efforts to keep Antetokounmpo, the reality of current challenges suggests that this goal may become increasingly difficult to achieve. The Bucks are determined to avoid the need for a trade at all costs, but they recognize that, if this eventuality materializes, they will need to maximize the benefits they can obtain. The compensation package proposed by the Warriors, particularly with the inclusion of a promising talent like Kuminga, could represent not only a viable solution to the situation but also an opportunity to redefine the franchise's trajectory, ensuring its competitiveness and relevance in the NBA landscape. The uncertainty about the realization of these trade negotiations hangs in the air, leaving fans anxious for answers. In the NBA dynamics, the future can be unpredictable, and even though speculations are intense, only time will reveal the outcomes of these potential deals. It's important to keep eyes open and expectations balanced because, as the saying goes, in the NBA, you never know what might happen. We greatly appreciate you accompanying us on this journey through the latest news of the Golden State Warriors. We hope to have provided comprehensive information, detailed analysis, and exciting highlights that kept you engaged. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to ensure you don't miss any updates about our beloved NBA team. Until next time, we'll continue together, cheering for the unwavering success of the Warriors in all the games and challenges that lie ahead.